I want to speak to you calmly today, without any urgency, without motivation tricks, without any added pressure. Because I think you already feel enough pressure. We all do. There are times in life when you do the work. You show up every single day. You think carefully about your choices. You act responsibly. You do everything right. And still, nothing seems to move. It feels like you're pushing against a wall that just won't budge, and when that happens, your mind can start turning against you. You find yourself replaying conversations over and over. You question decisions you made weeks ago. You start to wonder, did I miss something obvious? Was there a sign I ignored? You might even start thinking that maybe you've completely misunderstood how life is supposed to work. Let me tell you something incredibly important. This state you're in, this feeling of being stuck, is not a malfunction. It's not a sign that you're broken. It's a phase. It's a natural part of the journey that most people don't know how to recognize, so they panic when they find themselves inside it. You're not stuck. You're being shaped. Think about it like seasons. There are seasons in life where progress is visible. You can see the flowers blooming, the trees growing. You get the promotion, you finish the project, you see the results of your hard work. Everything is clear and measurable. And then, there are seasons where progress is internal, and therefore, it's invisible. This is like the winter, when all the growth is happening underground in the roots. From the surface, it looks like nothing is happening. It looks dormant. But beneath the surface, a foundation is being built. Strength is being gathered. The problem isn't the season you're in. The problem is when you expect the wrong thing from it. You're trying to harvest fruit in the middle of winter. You are trying to extract clarity from a moment that is not designed to give you clarity. It's designed to build depth, and that feels uncomfortable. It feels deeply unsettling because building depth has no instant feedback. There's no clear signal telling you you're on the right track. There's no external confirmation. No one patting you on the back saying, "Good job, you're getting deeper." So, your mind, which loves certainty, starts to spiral. It keeps asking, what now? What should I do next? What's the right move? It's desperately searching for an action to take, a problem to solve, a direction to run in. But sometimes, the most intelligent move is not to add more action. It's to remove the panic. You don't need to force an insight right now. You don't need to rush to find the meaning in all of this. You don't need to invent answers just to escape the discomfort of uncertainty. It's okay to not know. There is a part of you, deep down, that already knows how to be steady without having everything resolved. Think about it. That part of you does not disappear when things get unclear. It doesn't demand guarantees before it agrees to move forward. It doesn't threaten to collapse just because the future isn't mapped out. That part of you is quiet, but it is incredibly strong. It's the part that keeps you breathing, the part that wakes you up in the morning, the part that holds on to a quiet sense of hope even when your anxious mind is screaming. Right now, life is not asking you to figure everything out. It's not giving you a puzzle you need to solve immediately. It's asking you to stay aligned with your values, to stay true to yourself, while the bigger picture is still incomplete. And let's be honest, that is so much harder than just acting. It's harder than fixing a problem you can see. It's harder than making a quick decision. But it's also a sign of profound maturity. You don't truly grow by constantly reacting to external events. You grow by staying present and grounded when there is nothing obvious to react to. That's where the real transformation happens. In the stillness, in the waiting. This moment you're in, it is not empty. It's not a wasted period of your life. And it is certainly not punishing you for some past mistake. This moment is training you. It's teaching you how to remain intact without needing the reassurance of certainty. And that ability, the ability to be okay in the unknown, will matter so much more later on. More than you can possibly imagine right now. It will become your superpower in a world that is constantly changing and always uncertain. So, what can you do? First, don't rush. Don't try to force the next chapter to begin before it's time. Let this one unfold at its own pace. Second, don't retreat. Don't give up and fall back into old patterns just because the path forward is foggy. Stay where you are. And most importantly, Don't attack yourself for not knowing. Be kind to yourself. Offer yourself the same compassion you would offer a good friend who is going through a difficult time. Just stay. Breathe. Continue living with honesty and integrity, day by day. Take the next right step even if you can't see the whole staircase. Clarity will arrive. The sun will come out again. But it will arrive after this version of you, the one being forged in the quiet and the uncertainty, is finished forming. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Thanks for listening. If this resonated with you, maybe share it with someone who needs to hear it too. Take care.